And welcome to part 16 of our Total War Warhammer Lizardmen Kroq-Gar hybrid cinematic campaign. We are continuing our Tzeentch trouncing. We've basically got their backs broken now, so Kroq-Gar is just going to encamp stance his way gradually over here and kick over the Demon Gate. Glandulus can finish off Raven, and more interestingly, our light slan Kroq-Gar is going to take out this one. So I'd love to encamp and just heal this, but I think I can't attack. Have a look at my available movement. I should be able to do all of this and still have enough movement points left over to encamp. So let's go standard to just attack this immediately. Why are we declaring war? Do you have any? He's like a. Okay, never mind. You're like a single faction of nothing. Technically, it counts as declaring war, I suppose. Guys, I don't need your help. You can just stay out of it. Yeah, I've got it handled. Oh, now I die, do I? Okay. Oh, I didn't think they'd get the garrison, but amazingly they do. Fine, it means I can just kill them and all of the garrison in one go. Should I therefore do it as... I could do a field battle and fight them all as a single team. I'm healthy enough. Yeah, let's do it. So are they allied then, this random beastman warherd and the oracles of Tzeentch? So they have reinforcements who are going to take so long that this army in front of us is going to be dead by the time they get here. Okay. Right, let's just charge this and kill it instantly. How close to the edge can I get here? About that close. That silly bit of terrain is going to stop me, so I guess I'll kind of move in an angular fashion. Skirmish line in the centre. Supporting skinks on the side. But at some point when I wasn't looking, all gained ambush deployment. And I'll put these... Careful. So all go on the flanks to cover. And they inevitably try to fall back. I want them to push through. And then you and you here. Deployment. Start battle. Run. Absolutely no reason to dawdle. We are walking. Let's get it. Come on, try a bit harder. We've got an enormous amount of time before they get here. What's that? Oh, they have Cygors. Yeah, there's their big giants. Would I be better off waiting for them to come in then? I'm not really going to get there before the fight starts, but it would still be better to jump on one army, wouldn't it? Bit of terrain headaches going on here. Their range is purely in the Cygors throwing rocks at us. Weird that you can see the attrition damage on the unit cards. Here we go, getting rock lobbed. Fine, you just want to throw at some javelin cohort, I don't care. Push forward. I can't. On the wrong button. There you go. I tried dodging. I haven't thrown it yet. They come. Here we go. Dodge to the left. Oh, you might be able to avoid some. Yeah, you can active dodge. Nice. In that case, I'll just tell them to attack. Yeah, don't sit here like idiots. Can't get stuck in. Start lining up this way to counter this. Next rock coming in yet. It's going to hit you. I've got to get you moving. 4 hounds here, so I'll use these to kill that. Thrown it yet. Okay. I don't. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Okay, you apparently picked some sort of ultra close target and ended up getting yourself killed. Just want to run away from that, really. You go hit those along with a Saurus brick. This is worrying. Fall back a bit. You've gone too far forward. Carnosaur, go kill that. Charge this. They've kind of reached our line annoyingly. But they should just die. Make sure these aren't being killed for no reason. Should be okay here. What is this? Time warp. Shoot and kill them. I need Saurus on this side. Got none over here. You've engaged their lord. Good. Colossal strike it. Here. What is that? Ungor Raiders. You can easily kill those, so kill them. Kroq-Gar finish this. Got whole units here doing nothing. It's very stupid. This way. Again, you're just sat there like idiots. Charge. Charge. That shouldn't be that hard, guys. Okay. Fast protection. How are we doing? Yeah, we're killing their lord. They'll hit the line now. Yeah, they're shooting you in the way, and I know. That unit is dead. Good, keep pushing. Man's asleep. He has nothing to do. Might as well shoot something. How are we doing with these? Oh, okay. I thought for a moment that was me running away. No, I've shattered his lord. Okay, go kill the next monster. Probably not you. Let's have this skink shoot them. And is that completely shattered? Or just broken? I can't tell. Okay, whatever, just turn around. Speed up. Charge. We're done. Yeah, come around. That's it. One on that. One on that. And you charge onto... Where's their character? Can't see him. Annoying flames there, though. I would have told you to shoot them, but I ran out of time. Shemsbird engage them then. Where all am I? They're all running away, which is kind of annoying. I need to pull them from over here then. Need to do something about these. They're going to be quite worrying long term. Those. Keep hitting them magically. So, I've actually landed, so I can actually just go hit them the old-fashioned way. Splitting the army into two was unfortunate, but it kind of worked. I don't need all three of you to chase that, so let's leave the Saurus on it. You and you come over here and help with this. Please shoot the flamers, that'd be fantastic. Ready to cast Shemsbird Gaze at the moment. Battle is still going on over here. You're not helping. You're not helping. A bunch of the guys who broke and rallied are coming back. Played it in an awkward fashion, but we'll win. That Seigel going to rally if I don't stay on it? Probably. Let's help those, please. Shooting away. Broken. Where's... I still can't see... Well, there's no enemy character, it's just a garrison stack, isn't it? Of course. And buff all of this again. Okay, that should break them now, these charging in. They're all just collapsing due to army losses. Hey presto. I don't think I need to end battle. The only thing that will survive is that. Just finish these off quickly. Few seconds of damage here. It's gone. I'll let those hit as well. Get those Ungor Raiders. Yes, we're faster than they are. There we go. Perfect. Well, I say perfect. You'd rather take a bit of damage. Oh, the settlement garrison fought to the last. Cool, I'll go and replenish. Whole load, that's pretty good. They're still alive, frustratingly. Okay, options now. Now I could just take it. I'm guessing the garrison is... Amazing the garrison's still alive. I say take, I'll probably raise it. Oh, they still count as in the battle, fine. I have no intention of staying here, so... There we go. Raised to the ground. Do I have enough to... I can't swap to encamp stance, sadly. I'm going to take a bunch of damage, and I can't... Nope. No, it cost me all my movement. I am stuck here. So we're going to start heading that way after I can encamp and heal this horrid attrition. Skill points, please. Yes. Kroq-Gar. Done most of the interesting magic stuff. Just up here. I don't need banishment. Control. Kind of interested. Do you want to come get Slan Force Field? Gives him damage resistance, which isn't amazing. I like Bretonia's Time. What, banishment? Is that a direct damage? It is a direct damage spell, isn't it? Huge randomly moving area of effect. Good versus... It's a vortex. Does it hit friendly units? I don't know, but it is fun. And his accompanying friend. Honoured Elder. Ward save. All he's doing otherwise is spamming his damage output. Frankly, the Scar veterans have been an absolutely pivotal part of the campaign. Their ability to just smash into big enemy nuisances, so enemy characters and their monsters, is indispensable. I'll give him the blessing of Kotek later because he's a bit from anything else. Okay. Outpost upgradable. Sure. Is there anything else I want to build? Well, I assume if I could, the game would probably tell me, so no. Why not? Support our bony friends. I think that's all we need to do this turn. Oh, I see. That enemy faction had a strength rank of 52. There are only 52 factions left in existence, so that was the weakest of the weak. 1-2 is a creator because it keeps building things. Clear skies. Leadership +6. Okay. Demolition complete here, so I have a free slot. To do what with? I mean, I've got growth. Can I get a port here? No. So one will be growth, one will be income. Do the easy bits. That one. Hang on. Oh, you can upgrade that to tier 5 if you wanted. Not a burning priority. Nothing to do really here. Most of this will be largely finished. This is pivotal, of course. It's going to be very expensive for the region, but it's worth it. Don't really see the point of that. Improves income, and I am using income, so okay. -5, and it'll get better. So yeah, control. This is good enough to keep it under control. What is more concerning, though, is that there are a bunch of rats running around. There's one full stack army here, and one full stack army there. If I could take them one at a time, I'd be fairly happy. I say that, but Quantu's army is not particularly impressive. Particularly, yeah, just leftover Bastiladons that I never bothered to rank correctly. A whole bunch of skinks. Let's actually take a minute. Let's head back and do some global recruitment for Quan-Tu just to improve his overall strength, because I've left him at this rubbish army strength for a while. If I was to recruit, what would I do? Money's not much of a concern anymore, so I could replace them with Carnosaurs and Stegodons. That'd be a massive upgrade. 3 characters. I've already got 1 Carnosaur, in effect 2 actually. So no, the Carnosaurs are excessive. Our characters will take care of that for us. So yeah, Stegodons, which are 4 turns each. Ouch. 2 grand. So I could buy all 8 of them right now. Sack all 4 of those. But they're about twice as good as those, so it makes sense. Yeah, I don't see why I shouldn't do that. Place the skinks with some Saurus. No, we're using the skink line. I'll just make use of it. Okay. You've served us well, Bastillodons, but you were meant to go a long time ago. I'm pretty sure the blessed spawning stuff is bugged. I'm meant to be able to do them, but I'm just not getting it. I think it's because I started the campaign just before the changes came in, so I'm still under the old rules where you had to complete events to get blessed spawnings, whereas nowadays you just need the resource. But I'm not getting it, so tough luck. I think I can use rights here, can't I? Recruit ranks flat, post-battle loots. Capacity costs 2 grand, which would mean I can't get all of them in 1 turn, which is a bit of a shame, unless I could do some fighting to maybe get a bit of extra gold. I've only got 3 grand left anyway, so I'm not going to be able to do that either. Let's go make some gold first before I make that decision. We're encamped, so just inch towards the Demon's Gate. Anything else untowards popping out? And then you... How do I engage this effectively? And I go around there. In that case, I'll just do this. Can I get back into the water and just sail around? The issue is I don't know where the... Tell me I could beach there? I can't tell. Very good at telling me whether or not I can and cannot get out. You know what? Whatever. Let's go around. Eventually we'll catch up. So no fighting for you this turn. You're also largely done. I just need to encamp and start moving towards this one. Clean out the southern landmass here. That's a hero. Can heroes repopulate these, or is it only actual standing armies? Let's test it. If he goes into that, I'll have to start wound spamming him to get rid of him. Right. Given the amount of money I have, I might actually stop the construction projects I just did to not here. These ones are kind of important, so instead, as long as I'm sat here, actually I don't need to do those. That gives me 9, which is just shy of the amount I need, because I wanted to recruit units, Stegodons. Oh, I can afford all, so I can afford all 4, which is great, but then I can't do the right. How does that work, do you think? If I do the right in later turns, just before they spawn, do I get the bonuses, or does it have to be before I actually purchase the unit? Where are the rights? Yeah. Right, right to Frosty. Recruit rank +2. So let's try and game out. Let's leave it until later. Let's see if it just works magically for me. And just sit there for 4 turns. Become strong enough to actually deal with these annoying armies. What happened to the coloration? Didn't it used to be blue? Have the web thing up. There we go. How are we looking? Yeah, looks kind of nice. That's a quick turn. They're going to pool up there, which is annoying but won't change the outcome. Where are the rats? We've passed them already. A tainted bounty. The delving of your industrious skinks brings to light an ancient metal ore. Could this substance have been brought to the world by the old ones themselves? When subjected to your advanced weaponsmithing process, the ore makes highly effective arrowheads and javelin points. However, once you start to use them, some of your usually hardy Saurus warriors fall ill, raising questions over its safety and even whether it was planted deliberately by the enemies of the Great Plan. Will you continue to use it? Accept this gift. Skaven corruption increases, ammunition and missile strength goes up. Do nothing, reject it. Am I concerned with Skaven corruption? Yeah, with that settlements up here and down here, so I don't need the extra strength really. He's back in action. Okay. Don't know whose army you came from, I'll be honest. Your one. That was easy to piece together. If I pre-move you... Oh no, you're going this way, so... Can I fight these this turn? So it's a fairly impressive garrison stack. Basically, when you add White Raven in there, it's in effect a full army. I'm gonna want both of these here to help knock it over. Oh, that reveals that there's actually an extra settlement over there. There has to be a whole other province of Zeech to deal with. Now, if I advance you on your own, I'm slightly concerned. Well, the garrison stack can't attack me. So I could do that, but that will hurt, which is a bit silly, so let's just go walk up there. That will pretty much full heal me, save the Saurian. Yeah, that's good enough. They can fight me if they want, but then the garrison stack can't come out to hit me, so we're okay. You rush over to join your friend. Can't I do that? Okay, we'll just have to go over yourself. Oh, I can. Oh, we've managed to land. Okay, Lord not moved. That's you. Shuffle over. Good. That leaves as it is. I somehow have a skill point. Magic, I think we are not finished yet. So yeah, we're in nest here. Transformation of Kadon. Now, do we get summons a Manticore? Should I do these quickly first, or should I just do that instantly? Currently, all my spell stuff is passive ability, Wild Heart, power recharge rate. That's pretty good. I'm just spamming Impenetrable Pelt, physical resistance. So Earthing reduces miscast if I spam it, and that gives me more Winds of Magic. I want to transform into a Manticore, please. But there's no up jumped version that lets you transform into a dragon. Like in tabletop, you just get the lower tier one, and we'll have to live with it. Not done yet though. Someone who needs 2 level. Oh, there's so many and they're falling off the edge of the page. Okay. Honored Elder. That give you a ward save. And probably the Blessing of Kotek. Yeah, enjoy the hit points. Buildings and the like. I've got some tier 5s if I want them. That gives me global income, so it's good. But is there anything I want to do first? Could also go to tier 5 with get Ancient Stegodons. I prefer the regular ones. UI cancelled last time. Good point. Let's do these now. Why do I need that one? Oh, that would have fixed local. It gives you local recruitment capacity, but who cares? Because I can only recruit skinks. I'll probably skip that one and see if there's anything better. And if not, then I'll do it anyway. No, these are all okay. Money is obviously good. That's all good. This is all sound. Okay, you can do it. Outpost upgrade, yep. Help the dwarves. Not that they particularly need it. Well, they may need some help against the rats. How are we looking here? Yeah, there's quite a few of their armies stomping around. That's actually worrying.
Not enough warpstone.
I'll have to somehow isolate them as I deal with them. Or more likely, I can recruit a fresh army down here from the... Where would I want to do it from? Well, local. This would be the best spot for local and global recruitment because I have all the production facilities. Nearly. Once that gets up to tier 4. What I don't have is Pterodon Riders, and I have the actual full building tier now, so maybe I'll get rid of the growth structure as we're capped. That serves absolutely no purpose. I could get rid of the growth structure here as well, but again, looking at the building browser, the question would become why. I guess I could put in this one instead, so I've got every single mill building. Basic military. Advanced military-wise, I've got the one that matters, which is you. Yeah, I'm not using it for anything else, so why not go for it? Okay. Oh, does it cost to... No, it doesn't cost you anything to demolish, we just didn't have any money left. Good, another shuffling turn. There. There. Now, are they threatening? I just want to check. Are they getting closer to you? I am stuck for 3 turns, bear in mind, so I don't want them to get too close. If they start rushing over here, I may have to panic and abandon the recruitment. Technology research, good. Hero recruitment rank and targeting. Targeting range for the spells is nice. What's that? Spawning? Yeah. Sequence of strength, and then what is this one? Global plan. Ah, that would have been helpful a second ago. But I will get use out of it because I'm going to recruit. I will eventually be recruiting an army, so yes, please. Okay, the end is nigh. Rumours are spreading through the land that dwarves are starting to mobilise. We're getting reports of old alliances breaking clans turning upon their neighbours. Use your time wisely to prepare. Countdown to an imminent cataclysmic event has begun. Okay, so 10 turns until some sort of end game stage thing kicks in. In that case, I'm rather tempted to just start immediately recruiting an army now. Alright, so do this. Get that up tiered. And then this becomes pterodons. Need a few extra turns. Can I... Is there one that increases build speed? Can't remember. Yeah, monuments. I should do this. Should have done it last turn. I didn't know I was going to have to all of a sudden panic and start building things. You do that, you do that. And then you're going to be this one. There you go. We had 5,000, so that's enough to do the right to summon in my Slan Mage Priest over here with my Star Chamber, so I'll do that now. Right, Rite of Awakening. Slan. So I've got light, I've got life, so what would I do next? Fire, I did use fire a bit, spamming it around. I don't like high metal. It would probably be death or shadow, would be the next ones I use the most, and between the two, I think I use shadow a bit more. Elkoth's Mystifying Miasma, and then Occam's Razor on the end. Death would be assassinating enemy characters. You use it for Spirit Leech and kill things, as I recall, but I can use the Carnosaurs for that. So I think it would make more sense to shadows this one. Okay, and then recruit Lord. Slan. It's a 3rd gen. Spell intensity. I don't know if it's 3rd gen or are there a flat an upgrade or downgrade of everyone, but whatever. Do I want to use any other rights? I think I do, because I'm going to be spamming recruitment. This right cannot be performed. Oh, once you perform a right, you're then locked out of performing the other ones for 5 turns. Okay. Have to make do without it. We'll just get our level 8 Lord and be happy. That would be you. Oh yeah, I get the ancient Stegodons. Sorry, Kroq-Gar. Old Bloods. Yeah, I just want the big old priest. Very good. Now, what is this army going to look like? I've got access to a bunch of stuff. A couple of these would be good. I'll get the Root Hero. Oh, Regiments of Renown are a thing as well. I forgot. I probably won't use them too much. The standard units are okay. Single Star Chamber Guard. Give me the Recruit Hero. I want, yeah, a Scar Veteran. Humble. Passive ability, Rabble Rouse, Immune Psychology, and Hero. Aggressive. Yeah, the one that makes them hit things. Or it instantly has a cold one on spawn. We'll eventually join your friend there, but give us a second. Okay, now let's do this. Melkos with Miasma, Root Marcher. How does it work? It's extended range causes damage to combatants, reduces their speed. Strong versus larger blocks, so use it to kill. Okay, so the enfeebling foe and the withering were the really good ones. They use it to. It crippled your minus defense and attack, so they just can't do anything. And then the withering was, I think one of them did minus strength, one of them did minus toughness. Leadership and armor. Probably the enfeebling foe is the better of the two. I wasn't too interested in that one. And then one more. Let's do the withering. I'll just max these two out. That'll let me get to evasion. And I can get over here. Occam's Mind Razor, that was the one I was thinking of. You converted your leadership stat into strength. So your Saurus became strength 9 or something utterly hilarious. And just killed every... Yeah. And then it manifests as base strength damage and armor piercing. So you just hit stupidly hard. Pit of Shades was that ridiculous one where... No, I'm thinking of Purple Son of Xerxes, but there was a spell where everyone would take initiative checks or just instantly die if they failed. Now here in terms of recruitment, I can do basic Saurus if I want a couple of those. Or even some Salamanders. I'll have a couple of Salamanders while I'm stuck here. I can't move down yet, so I might as well do free recruitment. Recruit units. Okay, local. Kind of terrible, but okay, never mind. I don't know why the upkeep on these is so expensive. More Salamanders. And Global's full, I'm afraid, because we're eating it for the other one. That's a good turn. Okay, Lord movements. Kroq-Gar is still moving over.
Now is not.
I think you can get close enough to help me in this battle, so I can just crush them. Yeah. It's an annoying siege, which I'm not going to do, so auto-resolve. We win. 7 grand, hurrah. Raise it. Carnosaur Pendant. Passive ability Frenzy. Wow, that's great. Architect. Okay, let's put that on someone. Yeah, everyone levels again, of course. Did all the ones on top. Well, apparently I'm going to be fighting dwarves in a second, so I should preemptively kill the dwarves. Or improve lightning strike. Gives jungle. I was doing that, but that's not necessarily what I need to do right this second anymore. Let's kill dwarves. That's definitely not a preemptive provocation. Okay, and that is Lizard Wizard is cleansing corruption. It's not going to be helpful in dwarf territory. Conduit chain. I don't need any more spells. I'm not using them effectively as is, so just do that again. Yeah, why not max that out? The Carnosaur. How much I could take an extra point of Mentor. Anything else I would want instead? You already got Kotek. Assault Garrison if you want to just hammer the poor garrison stacks before you go in. Murder them all. No, I'd rather take Mentor. Character share 50% experience earned between all other active heroes of the same type. So all other Scar veterans? Or is it just in the army? I don't know how it works. It should be good enough. Quan 2 leveled. Does what? How's his Carnosaur? Honored Elder. The ward save. Apparently, oh, it can do Fear and Renowned. Make us resilient. And then Glandulus, the original Slan himself. Don't need focus on mysteries. Start going down yellow? No, I'm going down red. Okay. Help his army out. Good, now details. I have some bits to play with. Carnosaur Pendant. I don't want to fuse that one. I think it's really good. So does anyone need an enchanted item? Particularly a melee character. You do. Perfect. There you go. And everything else is already in use. I could have sworn I picked up it's an extra ancillary and administrator. Campaign movement range. Should have that as well. Alright, now what am I doing? There's still more Tzeentch stuff off to the side, which is kind of annoying because I want to redirect armies back here to deal with emergent dwarf problems, which are all of a sudden very concerning. So you instead will just disregard the rats and start coming back this way to maybe attack them. I have no idea how this actually works, so I think I'll have the lesser army, air quotes, start making its way this way. I have no more movement, so you can just keep killing Tzeentch that way until there's nothing left. And I'll have Kroq-Gar head back towards, kind of sailed this way to go back where we need him. You join your original army here. And then you can finish off Tzeentch in this section and then hang back this way. Can I reach this turn? Yes, I can, but I'd be in terrible state to do so. Not that there's any downside to doing so, really. The garrison can't stop me. All of a sudden there's a whole stack in there or something and this is terrible. No, there's nothing. We just win. Is it a field battle? It is a little field battle. I haven't done a lot of fighting. Yeah, let's just crush a garrison stack for fun. Annoying bit of terrain there, so I'm just going to come this way. Keep right by it and push through. Okay. You in front. Stuff. Pick up the corners. Oh. So then Kroq-Gar just falling behind the Saurus brick. That's good enough. Obviously, they've always got range superiority. There's a unit of Furies to be sort of worried about. Run into them so they can't constantly keep shooting me. Let's do it inversely. Let's put the Saurus Warriors in first and not get my poor skinks killed like I do every time. Just line you guys up so you can get your charge off. If I just assign a Saurus Warrior unit to each 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, and I've got 6. Although they are very, very beleaguered, so it's actually not a good idea. The one that hurts is this one, and I've got Kroq-Gar right there to crush the flank anyway. Come a bit. Can I long range them with you? Banishment. I don't know what the range is. Can't see. Just fire it? Oh no, I can tell by using the arrow there. What about Shems? This is going to make me go super far forward. Well, let's just try it and see what happens. Oh wow, I can. He's an artillery piece with Shems burning gaze. Impressive. Not super accurate at that distance, but hey, I got through the barrier. Pink horrors. Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll tell both Kroq-Gar to kill those. You can shoot and kill these, and then you be in reserve to help the skinks out when they inevitably try and land on them. Split apart so they can't hit you both. Covered troops somewhere. Oh, there's just more there, is that? Pull back a bit. Up. You go kill those. Alright, should I do the charge now? Yeah. Oh, they still got onto you annoyingly. Okay. Big charge. You go kill that. You're on that one. You're on that one. You're on that one. You're on that one. There's nothing for you to do. Just walk forward and kill stuff. Help these out. Slan, head this way to cast stuff over here. Yeah, they got onto the spearmen who will just kill them easily. They're gone already. Cool. Why are you... I don't understand their AI. I'm telling them to shoot stuff and they run into melee range. I seriously think that's like a bug or something. They're actually too inclined to get themselves killed for no reason. Slowly getting there. Okay, wizard stuff. I want banishment. There. Lots of spells to use, so you might as well use them. I mean, you can let me know in the comments, but is it just me, or is there something off with ranged units in general? They seem to be getting themselves killed for. Typically, if you give a ranged unit a command to go shoot something, I don't see why they would walk all the way into melee range of the target. They just get to the edge of their range and start shooting, surely. Oh, tiny bit of gold. Raise. Oh, we did it. Yay! Glory to us, the war will ever go on. So we've achieved our short victory conditions. So we could stop there, and that was the plan. I'm just going to play a little bit longer because I like to eliminate Tzeentch, and I'm curious to see what this whole end game event is and how it manifests, and if I can do it in a somewhat reasonable time frame. And then we can just go take that as well. It's the last place to be destroyed, so I'm hoping that's the end of their terrain over there. Good. Skill points quickly. Way over here. More combat stats for you. I'm not done yet. Blade shield. You as well. Wait, what? Oh, is he the brand new one? Yeah, he's the new one I just made. So, okay. Here, I think Blade Master's the preferable one. Order, Foe Seeker. Over here, weapon strength, hit points, melee defense, weapon strength. Just hit stuff really hard. Okay. Well, yeah, I can't fuse you. For some reason on spawn it won't let me join in, but we'll do it later. Building's ready for upgrade. Yeah, I could go to tier, max out that for no reason. I'd rather save it for buying things. Is there anything I can global in? No. So there's no point in holding on to the money because it's just gonna sit there for no reason, so I might as well. Right, to take your full tier altar. Wow, that's expensive. What does that cost? 15,000. What does it get you? Control, battle loot, 6 to extra 2%. And some extra dread soaring capacity. Sure thing. Okay. I guess I didn't accidentally hit enter and I meant to. I just thought it was going to flick over to the next building. War fails. Ha 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 ha. A new hegemon. Killed 3,000 enemies. You got it. Okay. Continue. Oh, there's an actual army there, I think. Yes, hooray. And he's annoyingly spawned in there, so I need to get over there as fast as possible. Stop him from becoming too strong. Otherwise he's just going to spam recruit units and he's going to be a real headache to deal with.
I serve the Raven God.
Over here, I'm going to execute the plan. Evangelist, continue on. This way. I might be able to reach that next turn. I'll definitely be able to if I accepted a bunch of attrition here. And then again the turn after. How much is left? We've destroyed Demon's Gate. There's at least another one after that we have to be worried about. So let's just chill out a bit. We can be sort of slow. Okay, and then Kroq-Gar. You get out of this wretched damaging zone. March. I can't actually escape it, I'm afraid. I'm going to get stuck on the edge of the terrain. Whatever, I'll just start healing once I get to friendly territory. Oh, I can. Thanks that we got there. Okay, and then around here, start coming up this way. even go through that if you wanted. Garrison Lord not moved. Yes, you. Right. More recruitment. Do I want to do any more recruitment here, or do I want to just move on to the real recruitment centre, which is down at Sotek's Trail? Well, realistically, I only have to move to about there, and I'm good to start local recruiting. So I can't benefit from global, but I wouldn't be able to do so anyway. So now I get to the point where I can really pick my actual armies, what I want. Can't get Temple Guard yet. That's not really a burning issue. So let's get some of the bigger things while I wait for them to pop out. I'm going to want some proper Stegadon. Get there good. Do I want Kroq-Gars? Or hell, even the Sacred Kroq-Gars I'm not using yet. You're not going to have access to the Carnosaurs for a while, so a pair of those would be nice as well to kill their big things. Start those. More buildings to do. Yeah, money, growth. And I guess this one. All that basic infrastructure stuff. Look at that. Okay, what's going on with Quant? Are you ready yet? Nearly. Next turn I can start moving. Yeah, no one's doing anything about the rats, and I can't fight a 3-stack on my own. These aren't actually... Where are all my allies' armies? Genuine armies. Here, 7, 13. There's a real one there to an extent. As it stands, those rats are basically unchallenged. We have to start building strength and moving up to help. Oh, you know what? I could do that. I forgot. Kroq-Gar needs to do his quest battles. Get his items. I just never bothered. Born Killers. We've read that before. I guess I'll take the attack one. We have improved Lord recruitment back by 2, but just a bit late. Couldn't benefit from. Dawn's Light has appeared here. What is it? Unusual location. Tower of the Cabal. Oh, it's a Tzeentch thing. Can I just spend money to immediately destroy it? Yep. Get rid. Not even going to read it. I just want it gone instantly. Okay, upgrade stuff. You could do that immediately, which is nice. Feel good. Do I have access to the global pool yet? Not unless I'm encamped. There you go. Now I can global you. 6 turns for a Dread Saurian, maybe not. So instead, while I'm stuck here, if I start... Got 6. I'm going to want some skinks inevitably, just because they're useful as fodder and poison baits. Yeah, they only take a turn, so 4 skirmishes is good. Serves the skirmish line, and then we're going to want a bunch of Temple Guard Saurus to form the backbone. Would presume Temple Guard are the better option. Hey, I can even get the Pterodon Riders I've never used. Yeah, let's have a couple Pterodon. Having flying units would be fun. They're going to take a while, but I can get those quickly. Right, I'm still 3 turns away from doing that, and it's too late. The army's going to be done by then. Research. I could do this one now. Global recruitment time. That would be nice. Anything better? Income. Reinforcement range. I kind of ignored this for a while. Guardians. I have a lot of Kroq-Gar now. Are these worth considering? They improved the recruit rank, which is cool. Speed, vigor loss for mounted characters. Upkeep for some money is not a concern anymore. Attribute snipe for salamander. Oh, so they can snipe things and not be seen. And they get stalk as well. You can hide at any terrain and be invisible when shooting. So they're basically impossible for the enemy to spot, just getting bombarded by invisible units. None of that is really interesting. No, I don't need diplomacy, we're fine. Ports, no, I've made all the ports ready. So it's either that one for recruitment purposes, or I come down here and just improve the beasts a bit more. Really, it's just to get to there. It takes 11. Oh, I have to go through that, and that. That's not worth it. Okay, tell you what, just do that. Lord not move, that's Quan 2. Well, I can't win against this headache, so let's just start moving away. Still hurts when I'm here, for crying out loud. If I slowly move and then camp stance, I can prevent myself taking damage. They can't reach me, I'm good. Do that. Minus 12, it only got so massive because I happened to be sat there, but again, it's not going to be unmanageable. Hello, Lord, you're still trying to get there. Is he recruit spamming right now?
I follow Zinch alone.
Yeah, he's building units, so I don't want to get over to him quickly. Extra turns of replenishment would be dismal. 1 turn is what you get. Just get to there and hit him. And then over, way over here. You're basically full HP, near enough. So if I switch you to this, can I take it out now? Yes, I can. Go for it. That's trivial. Audacious. Oh. Now there's actually more, yeah, so more Zinc stuff to handle over there. So you will keep going momentarily. We actually had a battle where we didn't get any levels because there was so little done. Building options, yeah, income, sure. Okay. We just end turn simulator, so that's okay, fine. Oh, I forgot to move Kroq-Gar. Oh, but he moves passive good, so I didn't waste his entire turn of movement. Oh, he just moved an inch. It was wasted. Okay. Minus 473. Impressive. No. Lead chart not going to exist. So help me buy the old ones. Right, can I now move you? Down this way. Sail up here. Is it more efficient just to come to this side? Not really. For some reason that's killing me. Being in that zone. Must be some sort of negative effect in play. On. And surely that's the end there. They can't just go on forever. Here, you are recruiting yet more units, so can I attack you without you being in range for their support? There's an interesting question. Depends where I step. Well, probably not. I can attack that and try and ignore them. It's not a walled settlement or anything, so it's worth a try. They don't get the help. Excellent. I can kill those before they can stop me. It's just you and your Todd. I think I'll withdraw that. I think I'll do that next time though. Or do I have the movement left to do that now that I've backed off? I do. I can just turn around and do it again in a second. Good. Right. So thank you very much for watching. I've just about finished Siege, and we've completed my original objective, which was short victory conditions. But we'll just play for a little bit longer. And I'm rather curious to see what happens with the dwarves. We're friends with them, but apparently they're going to be absolutely mental and declare war on everyone, or this is what having zero familiarity with end game things looks like. So I'm curious enough that I'm going to keep playing for a bit longer. Thank you very much. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, do consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons. It helps share the videos around, so I do really appreciate it. Thank you very much for all your support. If you have any notes on what I could be doing better or just what you'd like to see, please let me know. Or if you just want to chat with me and others in the comment sections, that's great too. I take the time to stop and read them all, so I'll definitely be taken on board. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.